Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. First for Miami, Hardaway is out there with ABC. They've got Mourning, night in and night out. He is a fan favorite, a superstar big man that is a beast under the glass. Then it's Williams, and it's Thomas in at the four-man position. And for Phoenix, we've got Williams. He'll be battling under the boards to get the job done, both on offense and defense. Then there's Person, and it's Barkley in at the power forward position.
You know, the Suns really had a lot to overcome as they started the rebuilding project, and they just weren't the same team the home crowd was used to seeing, and the struggles were evidenced by that 17-24 record here at home.
And the Suns, who have been so good for so long here at U.S. Airways Center, you know, it really was strange to see them drop so many games on their home court.
Well, to give you an idea of just how dominant this team has been here in Phoenix, this was the first time since the end of the 2003-2004 season that they didn't have a home record better than 500.
And the shot is good. Hardaway has got the first points up on the board for the Heat. On defense, the Heat. Johnson off the pitch from Barkley. Johnson attacking. Pass to Finley. Here's Person. Suns moving the ball around. Tries in the post. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Well, what a series it was in the finals a year ago. Such great basketball, two teams that like to play up-tempo. And I'll tell you, the Spurs had Miami. They had the series in the bag. They were one play away from wrapping it up in Game 6, but the miracle comeback from the Heat that led to the Game 7 victory and another title for the Miami Heat.
Now Hardaway after the missed three from Finley. Outside Hardaway. He passes to Chapman. Mourning. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. Mourning kicks to Thomas. Excellent D there from Williams. Clark, it was interesting because the games themselves weren't particularly close through the first half of the series, but things started to get really tight when they left San Antonio after Game 5.
How about that, Kevin? You talk about things tightening up. We had a game for the ages in Game 6. 28.6 seconds to go. The Spurs +5. Miami needed a miracle, and they found it in the form of timely three-point shooting and got some help from the San Antonio Spurs missing some free throws.
The Game 6 was about as intense an NBA game as you'll ever see.
Oh, it was off the chart. Absolutely fantastic.
Johnson from outside.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide-open shots like that.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. He told me it's definitely a challenge trying to score against one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. He said, we know nothing's going to come easy out there, but we also have confidence we can still find a way to get it done. We just have to trust our sets, trust each other, and come out swinging, and we'll be all right. Kevin, we'll see how it plays.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, and they know how tough a task it's going to be to take on this defense. They've got to focus on that aspect right away.
Well, that's the priority of the scouting report. You face a team this good defensively, you're thinking about how we need to attack it. And then it's a matter of executing once you get out there.
Here's Finley after Tim Hardaway's bucket. And he dunks it down.
When he goes hard to the rim like that, the defenders should just save their energy and let him go.
Well, he was nearly able to get there, just a step slow.
I think he was lucky he didn't get all the way there. I mean, he may have gotten run over.
Here's Hardaway. Following the score by Phoenix. ABC, back to Hardaway. Left side, Williams. He kicks to Thomas. And Barkley with the block. But they'll get another chance. Here's Williams, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. Johnson off the pitch from Barkley. Johnson kicks to Finley. Person the pass to Williams. They set the pick. Finley defended by Chapman. Pass to Barkley. Thomas is on it. The jump hook. It's hauled in by the Heat. Thomas got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Upside Thomas. Hardaway is screen on Barkley. Thomas dishes to Hardaway. Right side Hardaway. That's good.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership. I mean, he sets the tone for this team, and all of his teammates follow his example.
Green is checked in for Phoenix. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Heat leading by 6. Here's ABC. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Hardaway kicks to Morning. Fade away. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. The Heat making a switch here. The Heat have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, last year collectively, I mean, this team shot 74% from the free throw line, pretty low number.
Here's Person. Passes it to Perry. Here's Person, guarded by Hardaway. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
The Heat marched their way to the best record in the league last season, 66-16, and the ability to win on the road, a big part of that league best record.
And back to the Heat and their play on the road. 29 wins for them as the visiting side, and that was in another category compared to every other team in the league. Steve, nobody else really even came close.
No, nobody did, and I'll tell you what, when they went on their huge winning streak, it wasn't like they did it all at home. In fact, 13 of those 27 games during their winning streak were on the road, and that's not easy to do.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 15. Heat moving the ball around. And he misses his first shot. Suns trail by 5. There's the basket, Finley. There's a good screen. Miami grabs the miss.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent work on the offensive boards.
Went after that rebound hard and quickly turned it into a putback jam. Beautiful work.
And those are the types of plays that have put them in front in this game.
That's good.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Here's ABC. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Gantlow, guarded by Green. Pass to ABC. Dishes to Hardaway. No good from outside. The Suns trailing. Perry passes to Green. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
So it's Miami now. following the score by Phoenix. Here's ABC. Knocks down the three ball.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
Baddest ones checked in for Miami. Smith comes in for Hardaway. Suns trail by 6. Here's ABC. Passes to Manning. Tipped. And here's the fast break. Smith outside. He passes to Battister. No good on the triple.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the boards.
Here's ABC, and he banks in the layup. ABC's got his first points of the night.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Rejected by Manning. They get it back. Bentley. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Already, they have 8 second chance points here in the first quarter.
And the Heat making a change here. Bennett's checked in, and the second chance points contributing to the early lead here.
Well, I think it's all second chance points that have made up the lead. I mean, that's what they've done. They've really done a nice job crashing the offensive glass.
Here's ABC. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The pass to Manning. And here's Carr. The feed now to Bennett. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low. You know, for so long, the Suns had been one of the stronger teams in the West and typically could just blitzkrieg Eastern Conference teams with their offense. That's not the case anymore. It really was the East that got the better of the Suns last season.
Here's Mourning. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Here's Bennett. Following the basket by Alonzo Mourning. Inside, clock at 4. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Smith. And blocked. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bennett the pass to Carr. Here's ABC. Poked away. Now Finley. He has 7. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Phoenix, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Smith with it. Smith right side. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Heat lead by 7. Now Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Finley. Here's Bennett. Here's Carr. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Miami ahead, up by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
Here's Finley. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Chapman the pass to Smith. Mourning. Passes it to Chapman.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Now here's Williams. Thomas sets a screen for Williams. Warning with it. Barkley covering. Just 5 to shoot. Mourning dishes to Williams. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Suns trail by 7. There's a screen by Williams. Barkley goes in.
Well, Kevin, he's capable of dominating every individual matchup physically. He's got incredible strength, and sometimes it's hard to really see on TV, but, you know, when he's on the floor, he gets after you, and you have to be ready to play.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
The Suns making a switch here. Person's checked in. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Williams. For 3. Rebound by Williams.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Green, he's checked in for Phoenix. Now here is Hardaway. 15 points in the game. The kick out to Williams. Williams with another miss.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one. Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hardaway kicks to Williams. Miami no good on that time either.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
And Miami making a change here. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Knocked away. Barkley goes in, and that one is hammered home.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 15. Number 2. No good, unable to end this run. Suns lead by 4.
The Heat have magnificent talent, but even coming off an NBA title, they had never put their name into the conversation of the great team until last spring when they went on that amazing 27-game winning streak.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
Out to Barkley. Pass to Person. There's a screen by Williams. 6 to shoot. Johnson from outside. Gets the bucket. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for the Heat, they were staring right at the 72 Lakers win record, and I'm sure everyone remembers, but ultimately they would fall, Steve, to the Bulls after 27 consecutive wins.
Yeah, that streak to me was one of the great feats in NBA history. Winning 27 games in a row in the regular season so difficult, but it showed you what the Heat were made of. They really were battling every night, and I thought that put them on a great run heading into the playoffs.
Barkley kicks to Johnson. Johnson missing again. The Heat trail by 6. Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. From deep. Shot is no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Johnson, the pass to Williams. Here's Person. He's guarded by Mourning. Barkley goes in. Johnson. And it's Johnson again missing.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Back to Hardaway. Right side Hardaway. Mourning's shot is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Johnson outside. Back to Williams. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
You know, it's no secret around the league, guys, that the Suns either have one of the best medical staffs in the game or they built their practice facility by the fountain of youth. More evidence of that came when Jermaine O'Neal found new tread on his well-worn tires.
Mourning against Green. And the shot is long. Well, Clark, as you said, a lot of the players that left the Suns last season, such as Steve Nash and Grant Hill, had trouble keeping their health up. And Steve, I don't know, you've been in that organization. Whatever they are doing that are keeping those players healthy and in top shape has been working. They are admirable in the way they have led that cause.
Well, it's a tremendous training staff. They've just always done a very good job of keeping their guys healthy by getting them in the training room every day for work, by combining the strength program with the training schedule. But a lot of confidence in that staff from the players, and I think it really shows.
Just 3 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Heat.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Hardaway kicks to Mourning. Fires from 18. Gets the bucket. Mourning's got 4 this quarter. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 19-5 run. And there's the pass to Perry. Person. Barkley down low. Can't hit from in close. Mourning with the screen. Back to Hardaway. Hands it from downtown. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Screen by Barkley. Pass to Perry. Here's Person. He dishes it to Green. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Now Finley. 11 points in the game. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Only 3 teams in the entire Eastern Conference had a better than 500 record against the West, and no surprise the Heat were one of those 3, and they were dominant against Western Conference opponents all year long.
ABC's checked in for Miami. Baddest one comes in for ABC. Clark, adding on to what you were saying about the Heat versus the West, they ended up 25-5, which is incredible, Steve, given how many tough teams that are in the Western Conference.
That's amazing, Kevin. They had a better record against the West than they did against the East in terms of their winning percentage. So I think that speaks to just how motivated Miami was when they went out on the road to the West in particular to really show everybody how good they were.
Baddest one. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Baddest one's got his first basket of the night. Suns lead by 4. Here's Finley. Barkley outside. He passes to Finley. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Baddest one. Here's ABC, defended by Perry. ABC passes to Baddest one. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting.
Nice touch near the hoop.
The Heat trail by 6. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. He feeds it to Hardaway. Baddest one. The dish to Mourning. The pass to Baddest one. Pocket 6. It's rebounded by Finley.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
And it's checked in for Phoenix. Carr comes in for Barkley. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 9 points. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bennett.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Here's Finley. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. No.
That's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively. And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference.
An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that.
And the first half is now in the books. Suns lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the second half when we come back after the break. But right now, let's go over to Damon Bruce with the Sprint Halftime Show.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. Let's see if we can spice up your Tuesday night with a little halftime report. For the Phoenix Suns, they have the lead against Miami. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. Q making a big contribution. He's got 7 points and has been very efficient, converting his shots into points with a nice field goal percentage. For the Heat, they haven't had the same luck. The outside shot just not there for them today, but that certainly hasn't stopped them from trying. We might see some adjustments after the break. ABC off to a rough start. Everything's been rimming out for him. He's got to be frustrated. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head on back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. An exceptional performance from Finley.
As effective as he was slashing to the hoop in that first half, he was even better finishing once he got there.
Those were some incredible dunks we saw. I mean, incredible. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in the last 2 quarters.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
Screen by Barkley. On the wing, Johnson. Hangs. A second chance effort. Shots good by Barkley. Barkley's got 13 points.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. The rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Now here is Hardaway. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, something that makes him hard to defend is his ability to receive a pass and get off an accurate shot in one quick fluid motion, so you better beware of where he is on the floor at all times.
One of the premier catch-and-shoot guys in the league, Steve. There's no question about it.
The Suns have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. Both free throws good from Barkley.
He's having a great game at the free throw line, Kevin. His hot streak continues.
The Heat trail by 13. Chapman the pass to Thomas. Down low. Hardaway dishes to Mourning. Williams with the block. Here's Finley. Guarded by Hardaway. Phoenix no good that time either.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Outside Thomas. Feeds it to Hardaway. Pass to Chapman. He kicks it to Mourning. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hardaway for three. That's good. Hardaway has got 21.
You got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Now here's Johnson. Person. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Barkley, and it's sent back by Thomas.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Hardaway. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Suns leading by 10. And it's Johnson penetrating. Williams, pass to Person. Dishes it to Barkley. Defended by Chapman. On the paint. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just one make in their 5 attempts.
And Phoenix making a change here. The Heat trail by 10. Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is you need to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Here's ABC. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Thomas. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Suns have gone 4 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Person kicks to Finley. The feed to Barkley. To the paint. Thomas is there. Post up shot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Kurt Thomas. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here is Hardaway. He's got 21. Williams up on top. Williams gets a screen from Thomas. And the lead is down inside single digits. 8 points for Williams.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Here's Finley, defended by Chapman. Kicks it to Johnson. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Now, here is Barkley. 16 points for him.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. For Miami, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Suns leading by 10. Green with a screen on Hardaway. Johnson, the pass to Finley. Oh, good on the 3. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Left side, Hardaway. It's 3-pointers off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
ABC's checked in for Miami. And so here is Miami. Outside Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Person no good.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Shays. The 9-footer's on the mark.
You know, with the expectations low for him, he can provide a nice lift when he does put the ball in the basket.
Johnson off the pick from Green. And it's Johnson penetrating. He passes it to Finley. Back to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Thomas. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Hardaway, no good.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Green left side. Pass to Person. He dishes it to Johnson. Misses the 3.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Number 2. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And the Heat making a change here. Here's ABC. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. All free throws good from Perry.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
He feeds it to Morning. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Morning's got 8.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's ABC, and Morning sends it back. There's the pick. Now the pass to Battistone from past the arc, and that one's good. He's got 7.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
To the middle, deflected. Green, the pass to Perry. Green. The 10-footer. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Miami making a change here. Person's checked in. The Heat trail by 10. Back to Morning. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
So far in the game for Mourning, he's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Now, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
ABC's check in for Phoenix. He doesn't get the second one. Suns leading by 10. Perry passes to...
Oh, get it! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Here's baddest one. He's got 7. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside. Baddest one's got 10 points in the game.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Here's Manning. It's rebounded by baddest one.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
There's the dish to Mourning. Feeds to Thomas. Pass to ABC. This one for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Passes to Perry. To the inside. Person, the pass to Manning. Person with the bucket. Person's got 9.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
6
seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to baddest one. Beyond the arc. No good. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Thomas. Backing down is Barkley. Gets it to go. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Suns on top. They're up by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now here's Hardaway. That free throw good from Hardaway. The Suns making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Hardaway hits them both. Suns leading by 8. Here's Finley.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have built up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Baddest one's checked in for Miami. Back to Thomas. Right side, Thomas. Defended by Bennett. Outside Hardaway. He passes to baddest one. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense. Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Right side Hardaway. He kicks to Mourning. The shot will not go, and Phoenix will come the other way. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Person no good. Pass to baddest one. Lets it go. Nice shot from the wing.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Suns leading by 8. Johnson outside. Passes it to Finley. Off target from outside.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Uncovered. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Johnson with it. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Suns lead by 8.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Hardaway with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Person's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Back to Hardaway. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 to shoot. Number 2. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
Here's Finley, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Mourning. He's guarded by Williams. Dishes it to Hardaway. From deep three-point range, Barkley grabs the board.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Hardaway with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Hardaway kicks to Mourning. Off the left rim and out.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Johnson dishes to Williams. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Mourning passes to Thomas. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
ABC's checked in for the Heat. Here's Person, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You look at the game so far for Q. 9 points and also an assist.
And he makes the first. And so Person nails both of them. So it's Miami now. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
Yeah, I agree. You got to make sure you take your time, but start to be more effective and efficient with each possession, and you got to buckle down defensively.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Now Johnson. Now the feed to Barkley. Kicks to Johnson. Johnson left side. Back to Barkley. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Thomas. The Heat trail by 9. Shoots it. The shot's good from Chapman. ABC's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good number.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Here's Hardaway. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Johnson gets the bucket.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Outside Hardaway. He dishes it to Mourning. Back to Hardaway. Number 2. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Suns leading by 10. Back to Barkley. Rejected by Thomas. And here is Hardaway. He feeds it to Thomas. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 8th assist in the game. And the pass to Person. Johnson outside. Williams sends a screen for Johnson. Here's Finley, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. He's got 27.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
The Heat making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Finley, defended by Chapman. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The Heat trail by 10. Now the dish to Hardaway. Feeds it to Williams. Out to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chapman. Off target from three-point range.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Here's Williams. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Backing down is Barkley. Good D by Thomas. The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Chapman. Ring shot on the way. They get it back. Mourning can't make it work.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Williams kicks to Hardaway. Thomas is screen on Johnson. Passes it to Chapman. On the wing, Williams. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hardaway dishes to Thomas. Out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And it's off the back rim. No good. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Suns leading by 10. 1:32 left in the game. Here's Barkley. No good. Excellent D from Thomas. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Chapman, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And it's 6 points for ABC.
I give him credit. He didn't have much confidence going in the first half, but he's...
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
The Heat trail by 10. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Hardaway. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Hardaway has got 25 points in the game.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Shot's good from Chapman.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Barkley goes in, and that one's good.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
The Heat shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Hardaway against Johnson. Outside Williams. There's the three. Can't hit.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
That's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done.
Outside Williams. In low to Barkley. And the layup's good off the glass. And now an 11-point Suns lead.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Hardaway passes to Chapman. With the fadeaway. Hardaway, no good.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. And these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. First, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.